a piece of lint on my nose ring and I can't get it off. She not answering her phone on like D&D.
Hello.
Sorry, y'all, I'm not.
Hello.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl, what you doing?
Putting groceries
Oh.
or unpacking. I'll take groceries and stuff in my pantry.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. We was gonna ask you to join the live if you could.
Oh.
It's fine if you can't.
I have to get off the phone so I can. I just have to be prepared for this.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Oh, I got on something good. But can y'all still when y'all go live?
We live right now. They hear you.
Oh, hey y'all.
Kind of, sort of, not really,
Not
but
really, because you're quiet.
yeah. I'll turn the volume down a little bit.
Okay, I'll take it.
And there's no one on
No,
at the
they didn't hear
moment.
that.
So.
Yeah, they didn't hear that, so you get.
Okay, hi y'all.
We.
Let me see Brandie. Let me see Brandie. It's good to see you, Brandie. You better have on thunder.
She was prepared just in case you won them tickets. Is that what it was?
No.
Or are you just representing?
No, it's
We are in the playoffs, y'all, and B is representing them today.
No, actually, I'm in corporate America, and they said it was Jeans Day, and they would encourage us to wear Thunder gear.
Thunder gear.
If they encourage, that mean what? All right, I got a shirt. Let me put it on.
It's giving cool auntie at the 1970 cookout.
Okay? Yeah.
Oh, because you ain't even seen the
It's
the
giving
pants.
Spike Lee a little bit. You know how he be on the front row like in the Knicks game? I think it's Knicks, child. I don't know.
You ain't seen the pants. Hold on.
It's giving Star Spangled Banner.
Hold on.
Okay,
Don't get her started on the thick piece.
Because she is thick. Don't do that. Period.
giving front row actually.
I'm actually
It's giving court side.
Look, by these glasses, I'm looking like the cool uncle at the cookout.
Spike Lee box is what it's giving.
All right, well.
She's giving 1970 Crenshaw opening of the movie.
Yeah.
I see palm trees right now.
Well.
It's giving love and basketball versus
Yeah. I can see that.
Monica. Cut that out.
That's so you down.
Child, now all these glasses just need a little tint to them, honey, and then I'll really be giving Uncle.
Why you keep saying uncle? Auntie?
Because the aunties didn't wear these. The uncles wore these glasses.
You not giving uncle.
I said by the glasses, not that I'm giving man vibes.
And we disagree all the way.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Yep.
I don't even wear them. The cool aunties. We must just see cool aunties on TV.
Okay, girl. I'm cool. I'll take cool auntie. Ooh, child.
Hey y'all, hey.
Hey.
Is this my home, y'all?
Huh?
I don't know who's introduced. T, is it your time to introduce me to the people?
Ooh.
Do what? Do what?
Is it time for you to
Is it your turn to
Is it your
introduce?
turn to do an introduction?
It's absolutely not. I
think it's your turn, actually.
She said she did the last one, so it's your turn.
How we know that?
She just said it.
Oh, she said she did the last one, but how does that mean it's my turn?
Because it goes you, me, her, and then it starts over.
Oh. Tell me something, child. I'm so absent-minded sometimes. Jesus.
I definitely thought I was last because it took me 3 weeks to get the intro.
Oh.
Hey y'all, we just chatting with Teaa. She is MIA today.
She chilling. She at the house board. She's at the bored in the house because she in the house bored.
I don't know about that. She probably in the house resting. So, you know.
Yeah.
Say hey. They can't. Oh yeah, y'all
She
can't see her, but yeah, she hear y'all. She's here in spirit.
Always. Any and always. Oh, I need to go in my drink, but that's far away.
Excuse me.
And then I have to get up again.
By this time tomorrow, I'm be in my new car.
Period. It is.
Swing by.
Come pick me up.
Come pick me up so I can ride.
That's be driving for no reason.
Just
Yeah.
cause. Just cause you
Anybody
can.
want to ride to the dollar store?
You hear me?
And do. I always want to
Do
ride.
and
It don't
do
matter
and
what
do.
store. Please
Right,
and thank
just roll
you.
out.
Roll out.
Anybody want to go out there and see them watermelon?
Right. Y'all seen the watermelon man?
Oh, you could probably get a real good watermelon right now.
You post it up somewhere, I'm sure.
Oh,
On the east
baby,
side.
baby. Well, it's one that be down here, honey.
Oh, those are good.
Yes,
We
and
support our own on
huge.
that.
They not.
Okay.
I mean, they're all mankind.
You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking
I
about.
do.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Yeah.
We in Edmond. You know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Drive to the east side for a watermelon.
Yeah. You do.
That's far.
It is, kinda.
Ooh, hey.
What we talking about today,
Are we
y'all?
gonna win today or no? We winning. We winning this series.
I was gonna say, yeah, we're gonna win a series.
Yeah, like, child. Tia, text said, what we talking about today?
Am I really thirsty? What? Am I really gonna be on here?
No.
No.
I'm like, if I need to get dressed.
No, because I don't, in full transparency, talk about a transparent moment. I don't know how to add you to this live. Child, if we was on Facebook, I think we could
I
do
was
it.
gonna say, oh yeah, I don't know either.
But this Instagram, what is this platform? YouTube.
YouTube.
Child, I don't know how to work it like that. It ain't none of them over there. I already looked at that.
Even these
Hit it again. Hit it. Yeah,
I don't know.
that's the share.
These are about the
And I think that hit that action. That
We
little.
may not be able to do that.
That's why I said I don't know that you can do that on YouTube.
You might have to have. Oh, it just saved something that's unlisted. Girl, what did I just do?
This video, child. If it's still.
But it's gonna automatically do that anyway, though, right?
It is.
Based upon what you said.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But I wonder what that means down there. Is that's how you comment, huh?
I don't know.
I think that's
can
how
you
you.
doing a lot
I
of
think
see
that's
if
how
you
you
comment?
comment. I'm saying that's how you respond. You see this thing over here?
Yeah, but is it like a?
I think that would be how we would respond.
If we had the phone,
Correct.
actual phone.
Correct.
That's interesting. Okay. Cause it looked like a bookmark. It's like a comment, one of them things.
Yep, with a plus sign. Hey,
Hey,
oh
girl.
my,
Okay, we can see you.
Oh,
We
I
in
got
the building,
excited.
y'all.
That's amen.
Uh-huh.
Hey sis, hey.
Is there anything in particular you would like to talk about today?
Me?
Yes, Chanel.
Let me see, child. What's something good to talk about?
Y'all, we normally have a topic already determined prior to us going live, but we have decided that it's more, or that we would be more punctual. Even if we don't have a topic, we still gonna go live at the time that we're scheduled to. So this is where we at today. Full transparency.
Okay.
There you go.
Yep. Amen.
What is it? What?
Welcome to Sister Talks Led by God, a podcast where we talk truth, transparency, and transformation. I am Brandie.
With an occasional sip of tea.
Oh,
She
yeah.
is Brandie. I'm Tay.
Ooh wee, it's been too long. Wait, let's try it again. Take 2. Welcome to Sister Talks Led by God, a podcast where we talk truth, transparency, and transformation with the no. Wow. This is how my YouTube videos do. When it's been a long time.
Y'all getting a taste of all the bloopers. Ooh, she said take 3.
Wait a minute. Of course I know the song. I wrote it. That's what it's giving. Wrote the song and don't even know the words. Oh goodness. Anyway, welcome to Sister Talks Led by God, a podcast where we talk truth, transparency, and transformation with the occasional sip of tea. I'm Brandie.
And I'm Tay.
And today we're talking about whatever we feel like talking about. Okay? All right.
And whatever y'all feel like talking about.
If y'all ever decide to join. And truth, transparency.
Did you have a good week this week, Chanel? It's only Thursday, but I feel like
It's Friday.
I was gonna say, yeah, today I whenever I was actually going into the office, this would be my Friday's Eve. I used to call it Thursday, Fridays Eve.
Yeah, the people call it that too.
Oh, do they? Okay. Yeah.
So actually, I did not go to work on Monday.
Okay.
Did I go to work on Monday?
I did. Okay.
So we had an event. We had a work event on Friday. It was bomb. We was bowling. It was great. That was really, really good. And so I was actually looking forward to going into the office on Monday because I was on a high from the event that we had on Friday.
Okay.
Ciao.
Wait, what was the event? Did I miss the name of the event?
No, it was called...
Or just the...
It was called Splits and Giggles.
Okay. And this is from work?
It was for work.
For work.
It was an off-site event for work.
Okay.
It was really a good time. It went over very well. We had a good turnout.
So you all hosted an event?
Correct.
For employees only?
Correct.
Okay.
And a guest of the employee.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It was great. The turnout was great. People who usually don't come out came out. Welcome to corporate America, okay? Welcome to corporate America and networking and just engagement and all the things to keep the employees engaged and having fun. But anyway, so yeah, and it's a committee that I'm the chairperson of. And
okay. I know you were excited about that.
Yeah, it was a good time. Lots of people came that don't typically attend the events. And the fact that it was an off-site event automatically has lower attendance than what it would be if it was at work. But this one was like out the park. It was great.
You think it had anything to do with the weather?
What do you mean?
Was the weather nice? You know, a lot of times people don't come out the house unless the weather is nice, or because I feel like we've had thunderstorms and things like that lately.
Yeah,
and so people are kind of cooped up
on Friday. So yeah. But no, I think it was just the bowling because it was a bowling event and people like to bowl. So the people came out. It was great. It was really good. So anyway, I was looking forward to Monday because I was wanting to,
get feedback on.
Yeah. Child, that alarm went off. I rolled over, tried to hit that snooze, and ran straight into the corner of my nightstand. Child, I had a goose egg.
Oh.
On my forehead.
Oh my gosh.
Child, it was
You gave yourself a concussion.
It was horrible. It still hurt.
I was gonna say I can't see it. I can't see anything.
Child, little goose egg on the forehead. I had a bad headache.
She said, "I won't get to come. I won't get to go and work." And y'all talking about
So I was gonna work from home, but then I was like, this headache, I couldn't focus. I was like, I can't. I just ain't gonna be able to do it. So I didn't work on Monday. That was embarrassing. Then Hayden talking about some mom. Let me show you how to get out the bed. Not my 6-year-old trying to teach me how to get out of the bed.
He said, let me give you a tutorial.
No, he literally came in my room and showed me how to turn over and put my legs on the floor and stand up. You need to get up instead of rolling over. And if you need help, ask your children. You know he said it.
I do know that he said it.
I said, all right.
Well, this is good neast. At least you know that you'll have at least one of the three.
I said, my children that won't wake up when girl, what?
Hayden wakes up.
Hayden wake up if it's time to wake up. Yeah. So if it's, first of all,
he's the first one up though.
He's the first one up in the mornings. But if he's in his sleep, he's hard to wake up. He will not wake up.
All your kids are that way.
Exactly.
Oh. Wonder where they get that from.
Not me, child. I will jump up. I mean, I'm easy to wake up. Joe is easy to wake up too. I don't know what I mean. Now he'll get back into bed, but the act of waking him up, yeah, he'll get up. Child, I think Bailey is probably the easiest one to wake up, but she sleeps the longest.
She does.
But I can wake her up and she'll get up and engage. But Hayden, if he's out, baby, you're not getting engagement. You're not getting the talk, baby. And his dead weight.
Yeah, I don't know who's worse, him or Braden.
Baby, they neck and neck. Listen, I'm going to just let y'all be where y'all at, honey, because I don't have time.
Yeah.
And that Bailey was in the bed with me when I hit my head. So, I mean, I don't know what that means. I mean, guess she really...
It had nothing to do with her, if that's what you...
It didn't have anything to do with her, but I'm saying she didn't flinch.
Oh.
But also, did I make a big commotion about it? Probably not. Let me tell you what I did make a big commotion about.
What's that?
Child, I'm old. I don't know.
I'm glad you. Okay, so you finally admitting that this is new, y'all. This is new.
A lot is being done.
First time on the podcast. First time publicly. Her admitting that she's actually old because they're not.
You doing a lot.
Any of us call her old, but
you're
go ahead,
doing
continue.
a lot.
Continue.
Call me old while you right there behind me. Anyway, Child, but speaking of sleeping in the bed.
You can hang up, sister.
Oh, she really. Bye, Tia. You just on the phone listening.
She not paying
She
no attention
not.
to us.
Girl, hang up.
Bye.
Anyway, no. So speaking of in the bed things that happen, as you're older, I guess I got a Charlie horse.
Ooh, baby. Listen.
When I say
as you get older,
the devil lives in a Charlie horse,
they're much worse as you get older.
Baby, the devil is involved. I don't care what nobody say. It's the devil in a Charlie horse. Ooh, not hanging up on her. So sorry. Ooh.
Sorry.
We didn't
hear you talk back.
So
we thought you had maybe walked away from the phone. I'm sorry.
Aw. Baby, but when I say that thing woke me up out my bed, out my sleep,
got you all the way up.
I thought I was dying. Dead, deceased. Take me out of here.
It's interesting that you say that because this was probably like maybe 7 or 8 years ago. We went to, main event was a little bit newer at the time. And we went to me and my auntie. I can't even remember why, and my cousin, we were at main event. For her spring break. My cousin's spring break, I think, one year. And we came out, and I was walking to the car. And when I tell you,
in the middle of a walk?
In the middle of the walk.
That's crazy.
When I tell you I was in the parking lot screaming, my auntie was just like, girl, she was just like, you're going to have to do something. She was just like, you screaming too loud. They about to call the police.
Girl,
and my cousin...
Call me an ambulance now.
My cousin was in the car recording it, and my auntie just shared the video with me the other day. It was about a 5-minute long video of me hollering and screaming behind this Charlie horse.
No.
So I know you're not lying.
For real. Like... And usually they be like quick. They don't last that long. They kind of feel like that. But this, I kid you not, it was like 5 minutes.
A Charlie horse standing on 10 is crazy.
I was crying.
I wasn't crying.
No,
I
my God.
Thought I was about to
Joe
die,
did so good though. He was like, baby, it's okay. Like
he was calming you down,
baby, because I was. When I say it had to be like 2:00 in the morning. Like it was deep good sleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
what type of?
He was so empathetic. He was. I don't know, but it was in my calf, and my
Charlie horses. I feel like you can stomp out one of your foot, but in that calf,
baby, my Charlie horses are the worst because you can see my muscles. Like you can see when my muscle seize up, and baby, I can't even talk right now. It's Jesus. I said, take it, Lord, right now. Take it right now.
Yeah, that's me.
Maybe the Lord wanted me to pray because he got a good.
I was gonna say, was it a moment to where you was being disobedient? He told you to wake up, you didn't wake up, and you.
No,
it wasn't that.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No.
So you weren't being chastised.
I would know.
Okay.
But baby, let me tell you something. The devil is in a Charlie horse. That thing.
I believe that.
That thing, baby. I said never. No. I haven't experienced pain like that since I had like similar pain, but different. When I say similar, I mean where it wakes me up out of my sleep and it feels like something that you cannot soothe or that you cannot.
Attraction.
No, not even.
Okay.
No,
okay.
A gallbladder attack.
I don't think that I've ever experienced one of those.
Baby.
Thank the Lord.
Let me tell you something. Literal heart attack is what it felt like. It was all up and through my chest, and it would wake me up out of my sleep. When it got the worst, Joe had to drive me to the hospital, the emergency room.
Oh, really?
Yes, and got a ticket on the way. I mean, not got a ticket.
I was gonna say he stopped.
He got a ticket. He got pulled over.
They would have to follow me to the ER.
Girl,
I would drop you off. And okay,
he got pulled over and he was like, I think my wife is having a heart attack. Like, it was bad.
Did they let you go?
Yes, they actually escorted us to the, he escorted us to the, baby.
Well, that's something that they typically do.
Yeah.
Depending on,
He escorted us to the emergency room, honey, and found out my gallbladder was trash and inflamed, and like, I had to end up having it removed. Yeah. I didn't have the surgery right then, but it was but it was very shortly after. It was like emergent that I have it. Baby, and life has been great since. But that,
I've heard that those are pretty bad.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, I've heard.
I don't understand
horror
why.
stories.
But baby,
A friend of mine had. I think did she have to have? I think she had them whenever she was actually pregnant. And, you know, you can't like get medicine.
Are you talking about gallstones?
Yeah. Isn't that the same? Gallbladder, gallstones?
Yeah,
Aren't those?
yeah, gallstones are in your gallbladder.
There you
yeah.
go.
yeah.
So yeah, I've heard
Mine
horror
was like
stories about
huge. Yeah, he said he was like, it was in bad shape. When the doctor, when he took it out, he was like, it was in bad shape.
Yeah.
Child.
How I get in bad shape, I don't know. Like, what makes...
Maybe I ask Mimi, what make a gallbladder bad?
bad? I don't know, child, but
He said that thing was horrid. Oh, it was sickening. And then now that it's been gone, it's been
great. Hadn't had an attack. Acid reflux gone. All the things gone.
Oh, I might need to look into that because the listen,
Baby.
acid
Let me
reflux.
tell you something. Be liberated. Be get free.
Be doing a whole number.
Get free, honey.
Child, what we
I don't know,
got?
I'm trying to
Any health things been going on with you? Any waking up out of your sleep for?
No, I haven't had any wakings up out of the sleep.
Child, the devil.
No, not really. I feel like my health has, besides, you know, just the normal stuff like anemic and all of that. But I've been taking my iron pills though. You should be proud. Like, I'm proud.
Really been?
I have.
All right, great.
Okay. Yeah, I've been doing better.
Say that because I feel like
I've been doing much better.
All
Like,
right.
You know,
every
much
other day maybe, or every couple days. Let's give. You
I've been on a
every day.
consistent
Every day.
schedule.
You supposed to take them every day.
I am supposed to take them every day. I've been on a consistent schedule. I may have missed a day this week.
Okay.
So that's good. It's Thursday. Oh, so I'm trying to think, is there anything that's not happening recently?
What month is it? Did y'all know that today is National Lost Sock Memorial Day?
Girl.
Huh?
We make up stuff for everything, I swear.
And who decides what? Like, who decides?
And how
what
do
the
you
day-
get to? How do you get it to be that?
That's
Like,
what I'm
who do
saying,
you? Where do
like,
you
who
write? Who
deems
do
it?
you? Who?
Who deems the day?
Who says, yeah, that should be a day?
Right.
Because that's the fool.
The fool. Why we said? But no, in real life though, where do the socks go? I'm sick of it.
They go in the out the back of the jar, I guess. Isn't there a back of the jar? Like there's not a back of the jar. There's a
There's not.
where's the little lint? The lint catcher?
No.
That's where they go.
How to get in there?
I don't know.
No. Just no. They run away. The socks run away. I had AI make me 2 poems today. I should have bought them so I could read them to y'all.
You use
'cause they were
ChatGPT?
Hilarious.
Or how did you? Or
I
you
used
just use
Copilot.
AI on your phone? Oh, okay. I
Copilot.
don't know what that is.
Oh, it was so good.
Is
They
that
were
an
funny.
Android thing?
That's a Microsoft thing.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. I was just asking.
My goodness.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being serious.
Is that an Android thing?
Anyway, they were hilarious. Very clever.
AI is taking over, by the way.
Yeah, so I went to the dentist today.
Learn how to write for what?
AI did like a scan. They did like a scan. They use IA. Matter of fact, they use AI a couple of times today. They use like a scanner, like to scan my teeth, and then AI like orders like the molds for you based on whatever they scan. It was one other. Oh, and then she used something else. Like, so when they scan my mouth to order the molds for my. I'm getting Invisalign again, y'all. I really want braces.
Tell them how many.
Don't do that. I really want traditional braces.
Tell them how many.
This is only my second time for Invisalign.
But also,
I just said I've had traditional. So when I first started, I started with Invisalign. I did not finish my treatment plan. And then maybe like 3 years after that, I was in traditional braces for, I think, maybe a year, which was probably 2 years ago. And now I'm back on a treatment plan for Invisalign. It's my choice, though. Like, it's not absolutely necessary, but yeah.
Because why?
Because I don't wear my retainers.
All right. Stop trying to act like it's my choice, but it's because your tooth has moved back.
My teeth have shifted.
You
back.
have not been wearing your retainer.
Correct.
All right. So
I'm gonna try to get a permanent retainer.
because remember you didn't want one of those. Remember?
I did not. Well,
I love mine because
my dentist still doesn't want to give me one
retainer?
because he was just like, I'll do it, but I really don't like doing it because it holds a lot of bacteria and plaque buildup and da 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 da. So the only reason why I want it is so that my teeth don't shift. Because I know me, I'm not going to wear a retainer whenever I'm done. So
I actually have a retainer also. I don't know where it is.
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, I'm
So
supposed to.
You wouldn't have
and I did wear it.
You did wear it.
I did wear it, and I have it's in a purse, one of these purses somewhere, child. But I wear it faithful every night.
Okay.
So I don't know if maybe when I was going out of town or something, left it, or something like that. But yeah, I wear mine faithfully. But and even though I don't have to because I have a retainer, a permanent retainer on the top and the bottom.
Oh, okay.
But for posterity, I was wearing it.
Yeah, I think I would.
I'm sure if I got it, if I had.
Do you ever feel like film or anything like or? Okay.
And I also do oil. I'm very hygienic with my mouth.
Same.
So
you oil pull?
I do oil pulling. I do mouthwash. I do water pick. I floss very frequently. So and I get my teeth cleaned regularly. So I mean, I feel like if you're on top of your dental hygiene, that could be a lot worse for people who it could be bad for people who don't take care of their teeth. But I
would have to agree, which is why I feel like it's part of the reason why he's agreeing to do
actually, it.
To do it for me. Because I feel like if I wasn't if he didn't feel comfortable allowing me to, he would not.
I'm glad we talking. Let's talk about teeth. Some of y'all,
Chanel. Someone go ahead.
Do y'all? I just want, and I'm not trying, but do y'all not feel that down there? Not none of our people.
Talk about hygiene.
Not none of our people I know, because I know good and gosh darn well y'all ain't out here with that stuff down there. But if you are, do you feel it? Are you aware that it's down there? Because I see it.
I was gonna say
we see it.
We do see it.
And we talk about it. I'm sorry, but
is that your transparent?
That's transparent. That's true too. But I feel like you know that. No, anybody y'all should know that. You it.
Like
we all talk about things. So don't
talk about it. How though? Like you be like, oh, did y'all see? That's terrible.
No, not like did y'all see, but no, not like did y'all see, but
I used to be that girl, but I'm really trying to do better with that. I'm really trying to do better with like judging people because that's a form of judgment.
It is, and I'm genuinely curious about. Do you feel that? Do you see that? Are you aware of it? Because I cannot fathom not being. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a teeth person. It's the first thing I see. Yeah. And so,
which is why I'm very self-conscious about my teeth shifting. My teeth
and breath. My breath, baby. I don't play about it.
Yeah, that too. I be like, do my breath stink? I will blow real quick.
Like, I just
feel like you can taste that.
But can they?
I can. You know I'm always on. But I feel like
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I have hungry breath. That's what I call it.
But that's what I'm saying. There's no way that you feel that and you not doing nothing about it. That's what I'm trying. That's why I'm like, you don't feel, because I can't imagine not feeling it.
So you think that they know about it and they're just not doing. They're intentionally not doing anything about it.
Like, I want to know why you're not doing nothing about it. If you do feel it, and if you don't feel it, how? And it be stuff down there.
Okay, so when it comes to hygiene, do you feel like it's easy? Like it's easier to tell people that you know?
No. I'm sorry. No. Listen.
That they stink, or
I am the worst.
That their breath stinks.
Let me tell you something.
Or they need deodorant.
Let me tell you something. I can't do it. I want to so bad. I wish As much as I wish that I could be there, I can't do
What's
it.
like? How do you tell?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
How
I
do
don't
you
know.
tell
I'm
a
working.
friend that their breath stinks? I think the easiest way to tell a friend.
Would you like a piece of gum?
Yes. But if they decline, what if they decline?
You've had that happen, haven't you?
What if they decline?
You want a stick of gum? No. You sure?
I'm having one. You should have one too.
The audacity of you to say no.
Saying no is insane. That's wild. No, like if I'm close enough to the person, I will be like, no. You know, like if they be like, no, I'm good, like I'm okay, I'm like, you know, and they'll pick up on the hint. I think that's the best
on the
way.
person.
I think
Because
that's the
if
best
it's
way
the
to
right-
tell someone that they
It
stink.
depends on the person, because if it's the
What?
because if it's a certain person, I'll be like, sis.
You would not.
Sis.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, it's so.
I don't have to say it. I could just
I
be
was
like,
gonna
sis.
say-
And you would be like, what, my breast stink? A little bit. You know? But
Here's the thing with
I can never tell you that your hoo-ha stink, though. I can never tell you that. And I can never tell you that and I can never tell you that you musty. I
You
can't
have
never do
I don't feel like you've ever done that to me, but you've turned, like, if I'm on your left side, you've turned to your right side, and someone's breath may have stink, and you may turn around and go like this. And I'll be like, oh, nah,
Baby, if I hit you with one of these. Ooh, baby.
I
You
feel
don't
like-
taste that?
There is
Gosh.
We're talking about hygiene, y'all. There is a proper way to tell someone.
I'm sure,
That
but
they
I
stink.
can't. I should. I'm in a position where I should do that, right? Like, I'm a first lady.
I was gonna
have,
say that as
you
a
know,
first lady, how would you recommend? Like,
I don't.
you have no recommendations for the people?
I'm still. If you have suggestions for me, please. Because there have been times where I've needed it.
I've needed the skill and I don't have it. And so I'm just like,
Now, what I can do and have done is like a blanket, like teaching or something like that, right? Like if we have a conference or something,
Yes, we've
doing a
done that
blanket
before.
like proper hygiene for women and stuff like that. A session or something like that. I'm very comfortable with that. But like individually having that conversation, that's awkward because that's just awkward conversation to have.
Okay, so this is Sister Talks.
Because
led
then
by God,
you've
obviously,
smelled
but
me.
as a
Obviously,
sister-
you've smelled me. If you know, like, that's embarrassing.
As a sister, you should be able to tell your sister.
I should be able to.
But you.
Just don't ever make me have to be in a position to do that.
The same way that you feel about how you were saying how you don't, like, you feel like people don't know that they have, I guess, the plaque and all the things
I don't
going on with their
understand
man.
how they don't know.
I don't
But-
understand how people don't smell themselves though either whenever they do.
So the thing about that is that you get used to it. You smelled bad for for so long.
So it's a natural BO and you become immune to it. Is that
Correct.
what you're saying?
So it's almost like, because, okay, so here's the thing with, because y'all know I'm into, well, if you don't know, I'm very much into fragrances, right? And there are so many times, and this is just a general thing for people, when you wear a fragrance and you be like, it'll be the end of the day and somebody be like, oh my God, you smell so good.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, I do? Like, what? I don't smell anything.
Other people can smell, but you
Other people can smell it, but you can't smell it. And it's because you've become anosmic to the smell, right? You've gotten used to the smell. Your senses have adjusted, so it no longer sticks out to you as something that is alarming or different. So because you've adjusted and your senses have adjusted, your olfactory senses have adjusted to your smell, you can't smell it, but other people can.
Okay, that makes sense because it's the same way that you walk into a house and somebody who's been cooking all day, they may not smell the food.
But you be like,
and
oh, it
you
smell
walk
good
out,
in
"Oh, it
here."
smell good. Or it smell like old grease.
Yep. Old fried chicken. Your mama was frying chicken today.
Y'all was frying chicken earlier.
Yeah.
So I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. I needed to, but I don't ever need you to have smelling so bad that you don't smell yourself. Because it takes for me, you've had to sit with it for it to be that way, and that's where I have a problem. Because at some point you smelled it.
Yeah.
It ain't you get used to it, but you smelled it initially at some point, and you chose to keep ignoring it. That's the.
But honestly, like, okay, so what would be your recommendation if you're out in public? Should that person leave? They should leave the event.
What do you
like
mean?
if they're out in public and they stink? Should they leave and go home? Like, say for instance, you have an engagement, right? Mm-hmm. You have a speaking engagement, and you know you up in the next
It's not
hour.
gonna happen, but
Chanel, this is a hypothetical.
But I can't understand. Like, well, stink in what way? Because I would have showered before the event. And
it's a hypothetical.
And there's no way possible that if I shower before the event,
what is the
that I'm gonna be
recommendation?
stinking at the event. My
No,
body.
that's possible.
Not for me. It's not.
I know. Chanel.
I know. You asked me. Just if you know that you're an odorous person, be prepared.
We're saying for the people who do not know.
Then you wouldn't know at the event.
Somebody told you was funky at the event. What's the next move?
Are you up right now or what?
You gotta get up and speak in the next 45 minutes.
You musty?
Yeah.
Go get some deodorant. Literally, there's a 7-Eleven. Like, go get some deodorant.
And come back.
A lot of people would say don't put deodorant over.
Yeah, that was my first. No, that was my initial
Go
thought.
get some deodorant because it's going to.
I would say. Yes.
Go to the bathroom.
Yes.
Wash up.
Go get
put on
the
some
deodorant. Go to the bathroom. Use soap and water. Wash up.
And put on some deodorant.
The old folks used to call it a whole bath. Take a quick whole bath.
Bird bath.
Sink bath. Bird bath. Yep. Bird bath.
Amen.
That's how bath is. Okay.
The saints didn't call it that.
Yes. I said the old folk.
Oh, okay. I thought you said saints.
Yeah, the old folk.
The old folk
Saints,
definitely was calling it that.
Yeah, old folk. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I may have said old saints, but old folk, that's what they called it back in the day.
It's a bird bath.
There you go. Bird bath.
Yeah, definitely. But if you're already at the event and you about to go up right now, I mean, the damage is done. So go ahead and do, but you do need to leave right after. Don't you dare subject the people to that.
They can take a bird bath right after.
You could, yeah, for sure.
They can do it after they.
But clearly, your body chemistry, if you don't have deodorant to put on after it, you're gonna be funky, right? Again.
More than likely. Yes.
So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah. And then going forward, you should be a person that, hey, whoever just joined, you should be a person that carries that with you.
Bird bath.
Is that my son?
Yes. Are you wanting to know what a bird bath is? A sink bath. A bath that you go to the sink.
Said it's a whole bath. Anyway.
You go to the sink.
Wash
You get a paper towel. Hopefully they got paper towels, napkins, something.
And even if they don't, use your hand.
And even if they don't, you can definitely use your hand. Lather. Okay? Lather either your hands or a paper towel with soap and water. Mm-hmm. And wash your parts. Mm-hmm. Whatever parts is, a little rank.
I heard that
and
other parts be musty too.
Yes.
That's crazy to me. Like actual must, like the same must as your underarms.
I think possibly that's
crazy.
Very much. Yep. It could be worse. Honestly, I've smelled.
What'd he say?
I feel like pits smell a little bit different. Let me go.
I just joined and what?
We're talking about hygiene and how to tell someone whether or not
they stink. Which your mother struggle with. I struggle with that.
I struggle with that as well. It's much easier to tell someone their breath stink because you can just hand them a mint. And we talked about this briefly. You can just hand them a mint or a piece of gum. That's
but
easy.
You can't hand nobody a soap bar.
You cannot. So I don't know how. I know you said earlier that you smell people when you didn't know how to tell them. I've also smelled people and I didn't know.
Because
how do you tell somebody they're musty? Like,
here's the thing about it.
Because
this is why I don't.
People are easily offended.
People are easily offended, and they will immediately get defensive. And it's embarrassing when you're embarrassed.
I never say it publicly. Like, I'm gonna always if I was able to do it.
Embarrassment doesn't have to be public. The fact that I'm saying it out loud to you means that I've smelled you. That's immediate embarrassment. Like, I know it would be for me. Like, perfect example, because we're gonna be. If I asked my husband, have you ever smelled me before? He was like, babe, we're married. We've been married for 12 years. Of course I've smelled you before. Immediately embarrassed.
I asked you that before.
Immediately embarrassed.
Yeah.
Because what? And when? And why you didn't say nothing?
Me, yeah. I feel like y'all were probably at
You
home.
lost focus. Pull it up. What'd he say?
Yeah, see that? Yeah.
Jesus.
Y'all were probably at home.
The
I don't
worst
think I don't think that he's probably never smelled you in public. Probably at home.
No. And then if he did at home, it was because it's probably day. Shut up, Brandie.
It's day one.
I don't know, but I'm just saying if he ever that's embarrassing.
Oh, he said hit them spots. Yep.
Yeah, hit them
Make
spots.
sure you hit them spots.
That's just immediate embarrassment. And when people are embarrassed, they get defensive and offended, and no telling what they say. Out of hurt feelings, really. I mean, embarrassment. Like, oh my God, I stink, and she.
I would much rather you pull me aside though to say it.
Absolutely, don't say it.
Yeah,
I would never. I would never say it in front of other people. That's
now
crazy.
I have to check your motive behind saying it in front of.
So you were trying to embarrass me.
You were trying. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
were
crazy.
intentionally trying to embarrass.
Well, you ain't gotta worry about it because I ain't gonna tell you.
But see, then there's the thing, because now you're
That's
allowing
another
me,
reason why.
because if you smell me, then other people smell me, and you're allowing me to be embarrassed without even knowing, because other people around me probably smell me and aren't going to say anything. And if we're a close enough relationship where we should have the relationship where you can say something, you should say something.
You talk to yourself?
Yo. It's just a hard conversation.
It really is. It is. It is.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But
There has to be a way to.
there's a way. There is a way, I'm
say
sure.
it.
I mean, people have been smelling for since the beginning of time, so I'm sure there are ways to say it.
So
We should ask Chat GPT, how do you tell someone they stink without being offensive? Let's go. No, seriously, it'll give us a brilliant answer, I'm sure.
I don't have. Yeah, I don't. You have to do it.
I do. Dang. I definitely
Can
do.
I click on it from here and then I'll tell you?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Child, can you? Okay.
Just message them. Yep.
How do you tell someone that they stink without being
Offensive.
offensive? But spell offensive right. Where's the question mark? Jesus.
Oh. That's
Let's see
iPhone.
what the devil. And I still spelled it wrong. Don't act like you can't understand me because I spelled it wrong. That's crazy. Okay.
What they say?
It says, tact is key. You could gently suggest that they might not realize there's an odor and recommend freshening up, perhaps by subtly mentioning the importance of personal hygiene in certain situations.
You smell that? Like is that? Would you be offended? I'd be like, you smell that?
What it smell like? Let's play it out. Cause that's what's next. Let's do a what they call it?
Scenario.
Let's do a role play.
Okay, there we go.
Come on, sis.
Am I the one that stink? Or am I the
No,
one?
I guess I'm the one that stink.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, come on.
Okay, what am I saying? Oh, you smell that?
What? What you smell? What it smell like?
It smells like must.
What kind of must?
Like sweat must. Like maybe somebody forgot to put their deodorant on today.
Uh-uh.
happened before.
But that has to be the case because why would you be like you?
No, I've had that happen before with people's breath in there.
Oh my god!
And I think it goes back to what we were saying. It has everything to do with embarrassment. Like,
But if you react like that,
no, okay.
you just
No, I think it depends on the person. Like, you know, if I was trying to make light of it, I would probably do that. I'd probably do that with you. You know, somebody I'm real close to. But
you don't. Oh my god.
however,
How you don't smell
if it
it?
wasn't,
She said, "Ooh."
if it wasn't, so if it wasn't somebody I was close to, I would probably start. I don't think it's me. Like, here, smell me, and I would have you smell me, and you better ask me to
And
smell
what?
you.
And what if I say, "Oh, it's you, sis"?
I'm like, I know you lying. And I ask somebody else, here, girl, come smell me real quick. Is it me?
Oh
I
God!
feel like it may be you. You're not smelling me. You're actually smelling you.
Since I actually think that's you,
That's probably how it would. That's probably
my
how it would
God.
play out.
help Jesus.
I would
Because
be like, here, smell me. I don't think it's me. Like, I put on deodorant today. Like, here, smell me.
no, it's you.
I'm like, it can't be. I just got out the shower. Here, let me.
I know it ain't me.
Ooh. Nah, sis, it's you for real. Did you put on deodorant today? Huh?
It's me.
Yeah. Did you put on deodorant today? You may have just forgot.
Yeah, I put on deodorant.
Have you been out the house all day today?
No,
Where have you been?
here.
This jacket. Here.
At
been at church all
home.
day?
I've been at the house. Board in the house because I'm in the house board.
Did you take a shower?
I did.
Okay.
Oh my God, I can't believe I stink.
And you remember put like you remember
Yes,
putting
I put on deodorant.
Is it a new deodorant?
Is it natural? Is it aluminum free? Because let me tell you something. Won't nothing play you harder than a $15 deodorant. Native will have you out here embarrassed.
Listen, please stick to the rivers and the lakes.
That you used to. No lie. Don't being dead serious. Now, I am a very hygienic person,
Same.
and I am not a person who has body odor. Just generally speaking, as a rule, I don't. I have never smelled myself musty until I started wearing natural deodorant.
Really? Did you at that point did you stop wearing the natural deodorant, or did you allow it to take its course to start working? Because sometimes your body just needs to get
Used to it.
acclimated
I
to
changed brands
the change.
immediately because who's not gonna stick
Was
is
the
me.
new brand, was it also aluminum free?
So I've tried Native.
Is it aluminum?
And here's the thing, it worked for a while until it didn't. And then when I want to say I was pregnant. And
Okay.
once it didn't work, I was just like, oh, that's a no. That's something next. So now I wear aluminum free deodorant.
I think it's also important to find.
But even with that, like I'm very diligent about it because it's not deodorant with aluminum. You will not stink. Mm-hmm. Well, an average odorous person will not stink with deodorant that has aluminum in it because it keeps you from perspiring.
Gotcha.
Right, and so that's how it works. It clogs up those pores, and that's so that you don't. Mm-hmm. And that's why a lot of times people's armpits are darker because it's just backed up. And if I don't know if you've ever noticed, but it's hard to get your armpits clean. Yes. It always feels filmy when you use deodorant that has aluminum in it. Mm-hmm. So, and I don't like that. My armpits are much lighter now. So I always use non-aluminum deodorant, but I'm very diligent about making sure that I'm clean and that I'm fresh with it because you can get musty because it's not as covering. Mm-hmm. But if you're wearing it like a normal person, I don't understand why they're marketing these antiperspirant or deodorants that say 72 hours because who's going that long without showering and reapplying?
Exactly.
That's just I'm not judging but judging, that's disgusting.
If I wasn't in a position, like, you know, sometimes people get stranded at the airport, you know, depending on what's going on. Even if I wasn't in a position to shower, I'm going to go take a bird bath.
Yes.
You know, and then reapplying. I'm not putting it over what was already, or it may not even be must. It just may be day old deodorant.
Yeah.
Wash it off.
Yeah.
Start anew.
Start afresh.
And then reapply. I also think that it's important though to know what works for you. Because, you know,
because everybody's body is different.
People are throwing things out there. Different, even down to fragrances. It may be a fragrance that, you know, takes well to your what they call
body chemistry
that doesn't take well to mine. So I think that it's important you find what works for you. I probably can't do aluminum free deodorant. I mean, I probably could. I've never tried it, but I'm saying, like, try these things out first before you actually decide whether or not that's what you're gonna use long term.
Right. Nothing is one size fits all.
Right.
Everything is subject to your personal body, and like so one of the things that I always recommend, when taking it back to fragrance, when you're trying to extend the longevity of a fragrance that you're wearing or whatever, is to put on oils. Make sure your skin is ultra moisturized, moisturized, and all of that. But I find, for me, I feel like, and this is just me personally, and it may just be because I have a super heightened sense of smell, that my senses adapt pretty well, quickly. I don't know, but I don't feel like any fragrance, no matter how moisturized I am, no matter how oiled I am, lasts all day on me.
Really?
I don't. I just don't. Now, mind you, people tell me, I'm
going to say,
smells
so good. It may not.
Yeah, but for me, I don't feel like there's
it.
nothing that I'm like, oh, baby, that lasts 12 hours on me. Like, there's literally not a fragrance from the most expensive to the least expensive. Maybe with the exception of like one or two. It's just my body, though. Like, so, I don't know. But I say that to say it's not one size fits all. It's you try things and to see if they work for you. And if they work for you, great. Keep that. If they don't, try something else. It's just that simple.
When you run out of deodorant, don't go say, oh, I seen this lady on TikTok. You know, she tried aluminum free deodorant. I want to try it. It's okay to try it, but also get the deodorant that you normally wear.
So that if that one without aluminum don't work, yeah.
Because that would be.
Or I know a lot of people who carry deodorant in a purse.
I used to.
I've never been that kind of person, but if you know that you're a person who struggles with body odor or that has that issue, then
I used to
do that. I
used to because, like,
you're very self-conscious about that kind of stuff.
Yes,
though.
I am. There were times to where I don't know. There was a point in my life to where, like, if I shaved, like, I didn't have to wear deodorant. Like, so long as I was shaved. That's
just what I was about to say.
I did not have to, like, I could go, obviously I wouldn't, but I could go, like, a few days without wearing deodorant. And for that reason, I don't know, I guess my body chemistry changed at some point, and I was like, hold up. I carried the deodorant just in case.
Yeah.
Because I didn't, you know, depending on, I'm always hot at church. Like, if I'm doing a lot of moving around, like, my armpits do not sweat, but in between here, like, it sweats a lot. And I'd be like, oh, Chanel, I'm hot. Like, do I stink?
She's horrible about announcing, like, oh, I'm musty and not being musty. Like, and I don't know if it's because maybe she can smell it and she's like,
I don't smell it.
Warning.
I feel the sweat.
But it don't have to stink.
You're right,
like,
it doesn't. But it's just
because for me, even when I sweat
to must.
And see, even when I sweat, I don't stink. My sweat, I don't stink.
It's not true for me, but it's true because it's been true for other people.
I'm
self-conscious. I'll rebuke
that. Like, it's like, I ain't claiming nothing that ain't mine. But including phone. But I was gonna say too, just about my body in general. Like, if I've showered. I can go without putting on deodorant.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I cannot put on deodorant. Now, if I go out, this has happened to me. You remember? We went somewhere and I was like, oh my God, I didn't put on deodorant.
Yes, I remember. I feel like we were somewhere and we were.
We were. And I could smell me.
I didn't though.
But nobody else
Yeah, I
could smell
didn't
me.
smell
But
it.
I could smell me. Why? Because I'm not typically
And I
odor.
feel like in that moment you were like, oh no, sis, like like this.
Yeah.
I said, Chanel, you are fine. Like I cannot.
Ain't nobody ever gonna get to be like, ooh, I smell. Did you smell first? Like, absolutely not. Not for no. It's gonna be she smelled amazing. I dare not nobody be like, ooh, she was musty. She stank. She was cute, but that's crazy. You being thinking you out here cute and stinking is real crazy, and that happens far too often.
Yeah, I felt so. I had a significant other who I had to tell.
Wait, what?
I don't.
Run it back. What?
It was that breath like that. I was just like,
I've dated,
and they wanted to kiss me, and I was like, do you mind? Like, can you go brush your teeth? Because I don't want to taste what. But I did it in a very, I feel like it was kind.
Like you.
What? I said, I'm trying to think. How did I say it? Oh, I said, because he was trying to kiss me, and I was just like, I said, can you go brush your teeth? Because I don't want to. I don't know if I said
I don't want to taste. I feel like you told me this.
I said I don't want.
I feel like you told me this.
I don't want
story.
Did I? Oh,
I feel
did
like
I say I don't want to smell or taste? I was just like, I don't want to smell.
Taste it.
I don't want to taste what you ate today. Like you just ate today. So was that mean? Like was that
every
rude?
day? But anyway,
was that rude?
That's not rude. It's not rude. First, let me be clear and say this too. When you're, especially if you're in a relationship with a person to any degree, it's not rude it's not rude to tell somebody. Like, I think that's considerate, and we should. I just don't want to because it's awkward. That's why. Like, that's my thing. I just feel like it's awkward, but I feel like it's not rude. It's what I should do. Mm-hmm. I know that.
You think it's more rude to not tell someone?
Correct. It's rude for you to have me walking around here with stinky breath and you being my sister and you supposed to love me and you didn't tell me.
Now I would feel about that. Okay, so would you be mad if I got upset with you because you didn't tell me?
No, I wouldn't be mad.
You wouldn't?
I would be like, sis, I just didn't know how to say it. I'm sorry. I would have to own that. I just want everybody to be aware and know here and now I'm saying it. I've said it. This is not the first time I've said it. I have a hard time telling people this kind of stuff. Like, I'm
usually the bad guy because I feel like in my inner circle, I'm the person. Like, if you won't tell them, I feel like I would. Mm-hmm. I'd be like, you want me to tell them?
Thank you. Yes, please.
But then I'm the bad guy because I don't.
It's not bad though.
You know what I mean?
Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not
the bad guy.
But yeah, you are the
as being the.
You're
bad
the embarrasser.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I just can't.
Yeah.
I just don't want to hurt people's feelings. Like,
I think that's what it is for me.
I just don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, and it shouldn't, especially depending on who it's coming from. But I don't care what nobody say. Even if you love the person, when they say it, a little bit of your feelings be hurt, a little bit of your pride, a little bit of embarrassment. It happens. I'm listen. Child,
I see what you're saying, but if you told me that, I wouldn't feel away. I'd be like, oh God, sis. And we would laugh.
Okay, yeah.
Like if it's me and you, like, I'd be like, oh my God, sis, are you for real? Like, okay, I gotta go. And it would just be like a kiki.
I don't know. It would be a kiki, but
yeah, like it would be a kiki.
It'll never be me talking about it though with somebody else about it.
Yeah,
it's never gonna be that.
Now,
it'll never be that.
Rude, and I feel like
that's rude and that's
wrong.
out of line. It'll never be that. But like, I'll just be like, dang, she was musty and I should have said something. But oh well.
No, if it's my friend, I'm feeling away. Don't talk about me.
But that's what I'm like. Yeah, you shouldn't be talking about. That's crazy.
I think that you should correct the friend.
Wait, who?
Like if I'm the friend and I'm coming to you and telling you that my other friend stinks, you should correct me and say,
why you didn't tell her, sis?
Yeah, you should tell her.
Yeah, because you shouldn't be talking about her must. If you can't tell her she musty,
it says a lot about you.
Yeah, if you can't tell her that she musty, then you don't need to be telling your other homegirl that she musty. That's crazy. Yep. Girl, what? Exactly. Just keep it to yourself, like you've been doing. I will. Don't worry about it. I'll just play it. I mean, kinda. It's an awkward conversation.
Now I would say, like, if this is a situation like with your
now, let me be clear. My
your kids,
Baby.
your biologicals.
Baby.
Yeah, you be doing a lot on my nephew, and I don't like that.
His armpits be doing a lot.
So I don't.
His armpits be doing a lot, and he's at
There's
an age.
a way for you to say it.
Kids are very cruel, and he is at an age where they will read him, and I'd rather him be embarrassed or upset with me for telling him than for him to go out to school at school and be embarrassed because the little girl was like, "Oh, you stink," or whatever, or somebody, and it be true. You know what I'm saying? Because what can you say? You can't say no, I don't, because yeah, you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's my baby. You know, that's my baby. I don't ever want. You know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna always be that, baby. Did you put on deodorant today? We gonna have to do something. We gotta work something out. We gonna have to detox these armpits or something because this deodorant ain't working in its clinical strength. Like, no. Anyway, and then
there's a way.
And then why you don't want to bathe? That's crazy.
Can't really. I don't.
You got attitude because I said take a bath? That's wild. Why is that? Okay, so I think and then when you get in there, you just gonna run the water and play in it for a second and then come out and still be musty. And I'm finna tell you to get right back in there.
A lot is being
done. So you might as well just wash.
A lot is being done.
I don't listen.
A lot is being done.
I'm just saying what I'm saying.
A lot is being done. I feel like for children, and I feel like for some adults, I think that it's the fear of missing out. Like with a kid, like if they're sitting on a video game.
When does it shift? Because Hayden and Bailey love playing in the bathtub. Well, what age do you be like, oh, I gotta take a shower? When does it go from, oh, I get to take a shower or a bath, oh, play in the water, to, I gotta take a shower?
Preteens.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You just want to be musty.
Preteen.
That's wild. And then got the nerve. If you think you finna be like a little girl.
Growing up, like, so I used to be a tomboy. That's not to say that I wasn't out here, baby.
Because that's crazy.
But we used to stay up all night and play the game. Like, we would get up, you know, brush, wash, do what we do, and literally be on the game all. But
you see how you said
from
that?
sun up.
Did you see what you said?
To sun
but
down.
Did you see what you said? Get up, wash, do all that. Then.
You are correct.
Okay? I just need to get up, wash, do all that part. And then I don't care about whatever else you want to do. I need
More
you to...
of the story, just practice good hygiene.
Absolutely. Guys. Which I don't even understand because he has two of the most hygienic parents.
I was going to say, this is Sister Talks, but there are some men, as a woman, you should never, I'm just saying.
Say what you gonna say. So what did you supposed to say? What is it, baby?
You should never stink. Like, you should never.
Nobody should ever stink.
Chanel,
as a man, because let me tell you something. Ain't nothing worse.
Chanel,
sir.
A man that's out there laboring hard, Chanel, be for real. He might be a little musty by the time he gets to the house.
So if a woman is laboring hard, she might be a little musty. What's the difference?
There's more women. I feel like there's more men out there laboring hard, or who have hard laboring jobs.
Be specific now.
Versus women. That's all I'm saying.
But also that's subject to how your body works, right?
I would have to agree.
So if you have because there are women that
I be in church sweating, so
there are women who have hard working jobs too.
That's what I said.
They don't come home smelling like whatever. But if your body chemistry is such,
which goes back to what we said, know your body chemistry, know what works for you and what doesn't. Or be like me and keep your deodorant in your purse.
Keep your deodorant in your purse if you know that you have the the propensity to be musty.
That's not why I have, but yep.
I mean, but I'm saying.
Sometimes I also forget, because remember I didn't have to wear it for a long time.
Yep.
And so, now that I do have to wear it, or that I've gone back
I had forgotten that I had some in the cut, because baby, that's crazy to forget to just put on deodorant. That's wild. Oh, God.
It happens to the best of us.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
But yeah, no, you got to be, yeah.
Now, I will say, if you're at work, please go to HR. You'll never get to. That's an HR complaint.
About stinking at work.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, also it's in most policies. It's in most work policies to maintain good hygiene. Mm-hmm. Don't come around me funky because that's crazy.
I think that is, and the reason why I say that, I think the best route to take at work is to just allow HR to do it.
Oh my gosh.
Because people can be offended and say that you bully them or say that she's going around telling people that I stink or he's going around telling people that I stink.
And the truth is that you do, but
whether it's true or not, whether
Yeah,
you
let
know,
HR handle it.
Yeah.
Or your supervisor or whatever. Baby, because I kid you not. My husband did, baby, and when he worked at Crest, the audacity of you to be working in food and in the grocery store and smelling like that. When I kid you not, the whole aisle. I walked in Crest one day.
Chanel,
the whole aisle was musty.
Oh, they were a stalker?
Yes. You cannot be in food service or a grocery store and be smelling like that. That is appalling.
There are certain cultures who do not.
And it was. And I hate that. But, yep.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
But that's crazy. You don't smell that?
Yeah, I was going to say there's really nothing you could do about that.
No, yeah. HR.
What can you do?
Tell fix it. Or keep him in the bed. Keep him in the bed. In the refrigerator where it's cool all the time.
Chanel.
Meat packing. Cause no. That is just I've lost my I'm putting everything in this basket bag because I done lost my appetite. I done lost my appetite.
Chanel.
Cause why do you smell like that? That's crazy. That's insane.
It is important to treat others the way you want to be treated. You gonna take the groceries back?
I'm not. I'm gonna leave the basket right here on this aisle where I was appalled and offended. Your scent offended me. And I'm taking it out to my brother.
No, I'm taking it to HR.
You don't smell that? That's great. How could you work with that every day? I felt so like how.
I was gonna say I wonder if you get used to it.
No.
No, I'm gonna.
No. No. I'm gonna smell it every day. No. And I don't want to get used to it. I don't want to get used to you smelling like that. No. I'm appalled that you got used to that. I'm appalled.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all, please listen. Look, give us some. Tell us some of y'all's horror stories.
Have y'all had any?
Some suggestions if you've had any. Because I really want to know. Because I do think that it's your reasonable service to a person that you're in relationship with, that you love and that you care about. If you ever smell them, I do think that it's your reasonable service to tell them. Right, so that they're not embarrassed or out.
Like, and you've had it's like the outcome ended up being taken well. Like, I want to know.
I want to know too.
I want to know what you said and how they responded.
A lot of people say, like, please tell me I won't be offended, and then they're really offended.
Right,
though,
I'm trying to learn. Right.
I really. Please tell me if I ever stink or if my breath, please let me know. I really do want to know, but I'm not going to lie. I will be embarrassed when you tell me. And I want to say, as you should.
Okay, so I think that we've talked about communication on here many times before. I think that your tone and your delivery matters. I feel like you would probably be like, sis, you know I love you, right? You know? That's what you would preface it with that. And I think that's a good route to take. I
gotta tell you something. Please don't be upset or embarrassed. I'm only telling you this because I love you.
What, Chanel?
You kind of musty. Just a little bit.
I was like, is it my pick?
It's your coochie. I'm just playing.
Chanel! Just say something like, and it's not your arm, sis. You know? Get up!
You're so silly.
This is why we need suggestions.
Dead! I'm dead!
Something is wrong with her. Get up. You are silly.
Then it is not your armpit.
I think, you know, that's why
I have not laughed this long in so long. Oh my God, you are hilarious. And it is not your armpit.
Don't say it like that. But you know, If I was just like, oh my God, sis, for real? Like it's my armpit. No, it's not your armpit.
No, baby, it's not.
I think that I would pick up on that, you know? Cause I feel like some people are more blunt, like, and I feel like sometimes it's not necessary to.
Sis, you're really musty.
Am I really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Isn't my child? Maybe I forgot to put deodorant on.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's okay.
Let me go to the bathroom real quick. Please go to the bathroom. Please take some effort and initiative when somebody tells you.
And here's the thing.
And it's not, because I feel like it really can be a discreet thing.
Yeah.
And if it's me, it's going to stay between you and I.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that that's not true for everybody. And I think that's where the true investment comes in.
Yeah.
Because if I don't know you or you don't know me and I tell you something, you know,
I don't have the relationship to know whether or not you're going to be telling everybody else. Yeah, that's true. But also,
but what we're
if
saying,
you are ever on the receiving end of a sis, you kind of musty. Don't be this person. Please don't.
process the thought. Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Please don't. Yeah, don't.
That's insane.
Because at that point, you're embarrassing yourself.
You're embarrassing
it's no
yourself.
longer on me.
I'm trying
it's
to
on
be
you.
discreet and
Yes.
share with you and let you know.
Yes.
But if you want to argue me down about how musty you are, then okay.
Yes.
Don't be that person. If somebody is telling you, and even if you don't smell it, just go freshen up.
Or just go check to be sure.
No.
Chanel.
Because
I think for you, sometimes,
you-
take for instance at church, you have two people. Normally, you have two people on. I'm on your left side. Somebody else is on your right side, right? So if it's a situation like that, or it could be somebody. It could not even be me. It could be somebody that's behind me. That's been a thing before. Has it not?
It has.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you could very well go to the bathroom and it not be you. That don't mean come back out there and be like, girl, that's not. I went to the bathroom and I checked. Oh, that's not necessary. Just run to the bathroom real quick. Get yourself together.
I'm really speaking more for scenarios where it's literally you and I.
You know for a fact.
I know it's you. Girl, I know it's you. Don't argue.
We the only ones here.
We the only ones here.
Yeah, we're the only ones.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's I smell you. I know it's you.
There are ways
not
to
argue me down and be like, sis, I'm not musty. Oh,
yeah,
right.
it's not gonna ever be that.
Okay, you're not musty. I smell you, but you're not. That's crazy.
And I think even in your case, like, because you said that you never smell, but there may be a time that you in fact do.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're the person that never smells, you always maintain good hygiene, like you've never fallen off. There could come a day to where like you just was rushing and you forgot. You have 3 kids.
And I'm never gonna be like,
you may have been the only one at the house getting them together, and you may have very well forgot.
Yep.
And it's okay. Like it doesn't have to be a big deal. I think sometimes we do, in fact, embarrass ourselves. Like we make things that can be very small and minute.
Not that deep.
Yeah, it's not that deep, but you can make it that deep.
You can.
I'm not gonna argue.
You want to further embarrass yourself? We can go ahead and do that because I'm gonna stand on 10 toes. But if I tell you, if I muster up the courage to let you know that you musty, and then you argue me down,
you got it. You and your funk got it.
Y'all both got it.
Y'all both got it. Carry on. Don't be mad when people out here talking about you.
Because I tried to tell you.
Yeah, but like I said, it goes back to communication and tone and delivery.
Yeah.
Now, even after this conversation, I'm probably not going to tell someone that I do not know.
Yes. Yeah.
Probably not.
Because I don't.
But I do. Like I said, I do want to get better at it. Mm-hmm. So seriously, if y'all have suggestions,
in the comments,
please. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
If you're watching the replay, please.
Yes.
Please drop your stories. Yes.
Because I really do. Yep. Mm-hmm.
A part of my growth, like me growing and evolving as a woman, and I think it's also important that we both work in ministry. Mm-hmm. That's something that we should absolutely be prepared for. Because it has come up.
It has come up before. Yeah.
I'm trying to think, how was it? Did we handle it in the moment, or was it like an after the fact? Like, admin team, like, it was brought to, like, a leadership. Like, y'all as our leaders. I don't think that it's... it's never been like a round table discussion.
No.
It's always been like
I can say
solely
I've
based
had
on, like,
conversations
this is my-
with dad.
Your husband and pastor.
And he'd be like, I handle it.
Okay. Yeah, and that's how it should be. So
Oh.
if you feel like you cannot muster up the courage to say something, and you feel like it may be like it's a continuous thing.
Here's a good one too. If you know someone that is closer in relationship with the person who has the issue, then you can have a confidential conversation with that person and let them have the conversation. If I know that she has a better relationship with someone, I'm going to in confidence say, hey, can you, because I know this, and I'm going to trust her to do that. And the person in confidence, and the person who it is regarding will probably appreciate it more coming from someone that they have a better relationship with than someone that they don't. No matter who the person is, no matter what the title is, right? So, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
That was good.
Thanks. Thanks, sis.
Yeah. Real good.
This has been interesting. This turn every time we don't have it turns in so many ways. But I think hygiene is a great one.
I would have to agree.
Yeah, because
I feel like these days,
baby.
Oh, and I feel
we
like
should not be on the struggle bus at our big ages. Some of us.
One thing I feel like we did do, didn't we put like kits together though too? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we put, so that's one thing that you could do. You could maybe put a kit together for someone.
Yep.
Like if you don't feel comfortable saying it, or if you're, cause I know like, I've gotten compliments before. Chanel gets compliments all the time, like on how she smells and things like that. Put a little kit together that you can go to the mall and they'll give you
little samples or oils or whatever
of oils, perfume,
deodorant.
I think they have sample deodorants, or at Walmart they have like a little travel size. Yes. So if you don't feel comfortable, I think that you could just put a little kit together for them.
Yeah, and I'm not a gatekeeper, so whatever works for me hygienically, I always share that because I don't want nobody out here misstepping.
There you go.
Because it is
More of the story is
freshen up.
Good. Maintain good hygiene.
Take a shower.
Take a shower.
Preferably daily. I mean, they be saying you don't have to shower every day.
That's what people say, yes.
They say that because your skin needs to be moisturized. And here here we are at the end of the show, transparent moment. I only shower every day if I'm going somewhere.
Yeah.
If I'm not leaving my house.
That's fair, yeah.
I don't. First of all, again, I don't have an odor problem, so I don't have to. Even if I do leave, I don't have to shower every day.
Right.
It's a personal thing that I shower every day because I like to smell good, and I don't want to smell like yesterday.
Right.
So, but
please don't take this and think that you don't, though.
That you don't have to shower every day.
Yeah,
please shower every day.
Yeah.
I mean, some people don't have to shower every day.
Right. I'm saying if you know your body chemistry as we do. Just go based off that. Don't watch this episode and think because based upon our routines that you should automatically take them as your own.
Yeah,
or new routine.
Also, because some people need to shower multiple times a day, and it's a need. Like it's
not always a necessity for everyone.
Yeah,
and that's
for
okay.
some it is,
and
that's okay. Also, I just hope and pray that you know when it is. I'm not being funny.
I know
Stop
you're not
laughing.
No, I know you're not. I know. Like, yeah.
Anyway.
This was good.
This was good.
Yeah, this was really good.
At least take one shower a day. Anyway, if you're leaving your house. I think that's a good cap. Like, if you're leaving. If you're going to be at home funky, that's fine. There's nobody to offend at your house.
It might be.
I mean.
If you have roommates, please take a shower. Every day.
If you got a boo, the audacity of you not to.
Yeah. But your boo might not live with you.
Right. But if they're going to be around you.
Yes. Please take a shower.
Yeah. Anyway, well, this has been... So my transparent moment was that I don't shower every day if I'm not going somewhere. Transformative. I've been considering... This is also a transparent moment. I only shower once a day. I know a lot of people who shower twice a day. I'm not a shower twice a day person. And some people will look at this and say I'm disgusting for that.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't either, because at least I'm taking one a day. Because there's some people out here ain't taking one. But no, yeah, I only shower once a day. But I think I want to start showering twice a day, because recently I have been discovering that people wear fragrances to bed, and I've never considered wearing a fragrance to bed, and I want to be I want to be that girly.
But
because I have several
fragrances that I wear last all day. So like,
right, but I want to smell different when I go to bed. I want to smell different.
I was gonna say, because I can still normally smell my fragrance when I go to bed, because I don't. It depends on what's going on. Like, there's sometimes I take showers at nighttime, and there's sometimes that I take them in the morning. So
I rarely take a shower at night.
Okay.
Which is kind of backwards, and this is again where people might
so
say
you're
I'm
saying
disgusting.
your second shower would be at night now.
Yeah, because I shower in the morning to go to work, right?
It depends on what I have. But a lot of people
won't get in their bed unless they shower, because you want to wash the day off. And I get that. I'm just lazy.
I work from home though, so
yeah, I just am lazy.
It's no day to. It's
my husband
day to wash off.
Showers twice a day, every day, and sometimes in the summertime he showers 3 times a day. Not because he has to, but he likes to be. He's just a very clean person, and he likes to smell good. But he always wears a fragrance to bed.
Oh, really?
Every night, and it is delectable.
So you picking up a habit of his then?
Absolutely. Okay. I love it. And he was like, and so we were just chatting about this the other day, and I was like, I never considered, because I have several fragrances that are really like linen-like or fresh and clean or soapy or and I'm like, this would be the perfect fragrance to wear to bed. But I don't wear fragrances to bed. So I'm definitely transformative moment going to start doing that, because I think it's cool. I may try it. I just like the way. I'm probably not gonna keep it up. I like the thought of it. Yeah. I think it's cool.
That's somewhat of a luxury, maybe.
Yeah. I'm a fragrance before I go to bed girly. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's my truth, transparency,
transparency, and transformation. I've probably already said mine. I can't think of anything at this moment. Yeah, I feel like
this has been transparent, because I be smelling people and I don't be telling them, but I'm gonna work on that. Amen.
Same.
It's been great. This has been a great episode. We miss you, Teaa. We love you. You'll be here next time.
Love you. Until next time, y'all. This is Sister Talks led by God. We will see you all next time.
Bye. Peace. How you stop it?
About hygiene for a whole hour.
How you stop it, child?
I don't know.
Hit them hot spots. Oh, that's old. Girl, how
hit that bottom arrow down there on the right hand side.
I don't know how to stop it, girl. This is
hit the X, top left hand.